Amazing. Guys, I read this in a women's magazine, doing a little bit of research. I read that the top 2 turnoffs for women, according to this article, short and bald. In other words, the 2 things men have no control over whatsoever. That's pretty fair. Hey, what else do you want to put on that list? Huh? What else? I don't know. How about blood type? Let's put that on there too. That would be a lot of fun. I feel like you may as well. Look, I've been turned down by a couple of women. I know, that is hard to believe. But like, I don't know, have you ever had somebody just be like so mean to you that it's like it's not even mean anymore? Like it just backfires, they just sound ridiculous and it's just silly. This is what happens. This girl said this to me, she goes, "No, Aaron, I'm not going out with you. I wouldn't date you in any way, shape, or form." It's like, I got it. You know, I think I understood you at way. But I'm glad you specified no shape and no form. I was gonna go home and turn into a triangle. I'm not gonna bother. That's good to know. That's really good. Did not get her number. That did not work out at all. It's just like so silly. It's so easy to sound silly with what you say. Like, can we stop doing this, everybody? Can we stop singing the word awkward? Can we stop it? You know what I mean? People are just like, awkward. That's really freaking annoying, alright? I don't understand. You don't sing during other uncomfortable times of your life. Right? I've never seen somebody just get pulled over by the cops and just be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, what seems to be the problem?" "Officer!" Right? Like, that would get you tased, alright? Like, that is a bad idea. You know, if you want to sing awkward, that's fine, alright? Go ahead, but enjoy yourself. How about you belt it out? Sing it confidently. Sing it like it's the last line of the national anthem. How cool would that be? If someone's just like super bold and proud and just, awkward! How amazing. That's a jet airplane right there, alright? That's the best impression of a jet airplane you will see as I choke on my own tongue. That was fun. That was the best. Where did that come from? Who put a tongue there? I did. Alright. I don't know if you guys saw this because of our budget situation. We might not have cool military flyovers at sporting events anymore. I was very worried about the Super Bowl. I didn't know what they were going to do. I was afraid they were just going to have to get like regular passenger airplanes to do the flyover. Like, how lame would that have been at the Super Bowl if they were just like, "Ladies and gentlemen, to honor America, a flyover from JetBlue, flight 176. En route to Tampa." What? Boo! Not patriotic. I'm not booing Tampa, I'm just booing the flyover. Yay, Tampa! Alright, you from Tampa? Is that? Great, cool. Good talk. Alright, that's fun. Guys, if I mention anything else you're proud of during my set, feel free to just yell it out, alright? And I was sitting in a chair earlier.
Cheer!
Ooh, that was fun. Oh, cool. Alright. Guys, I'm trying to be more patriotic. Alright? I'm trying to do it. This is my plan. I am only drinking domestic beer. Alright? None of that foreign crap that tastes good. No, only domestic beer. I say that because I have a friend who does not say domestic. He says domesticated beer. He will not change what he says. Alright, here's the problem. If you say domesticated beer, that implies that somewhere out in nature there's wild beer just roaming free and just running around. Oh, it seems to come upon a pack of wild Coors Light beer. They're all nice and fresh and fresh, beautiful creatures. Look at how they defensively come together so as not to get drunk. They're normally found in herds of 6, 12, occasionally 30 if they taste really bad. What's that coming over the horizon? What's that? It's a herd of predatory frat boys and ping pong balls and soda cups. These beers will stand a chance. of energy and just put it in a joke. Thank you guys for appreciating it. Being on the stand for a second while I contemplate how much work I just did. You guys know there's a bench back here too. Like I could sit down at any second if I really wanted to. Except then you wouldn't be able to see me. So I'm too small. That wouldn't work. I would just be fully eclipsed by the giant dude sitting in the front. Why is the largest man in the room sitting in the front? Why? Do you realize how fucked up that is? Like that is so unfair. And, no, I like you. You're normal. I'm sure you're a normal person, but you're a nice guy. But I hate you. I hate you. So this was fun, everybody. I was at my podiatrist. I have a podiatrist, which is pretty funny to begin with. I had a blister on my foot, very bad blister, wouldn't go away. I go there, he's looking at it, he goes, "Hey, Aaron, you know what? Not a blister, you have a wart on your foot." And I was like, that is disgusting. You are telling me I have a wart? Wow, my whole life, I just thought I was really short. It turns out, I'm actually a troll. That's what's going on. I guess I gotta go live under a bridge right now, I guess. Sell my apartment, go live under a bridge. That is the news. Maybe that's going to be our new plan. Instead of tolls on the bridges, we will have trolls on the bridges. And that's how we'll get rid of all the congestion. You have to answer the questions. I would be a terrible troll, you guys. I'd probably be wearing a Mets hat, and that would be the answer to every one of my questions. I'd be like, "Cannot look to see what your phone says. On which team did play Ray Ordonez?" Like that. People would be like, the Mets? And I'd be like, "Oh, you may pass," like that. They always get it. Oh, it's the hat, like that. Guys, he was a great defensive infielder. It was a great team the Mets had back then. Can we talk about the Mets for a second? We don't need to. You guys had baseball in Italy? Yeah. All right, then. All right, ciao. Ciao! Guys, I'm driving a 15-year-old Honda Accord. That's when I say to keep the ladies away. That is it. My speedometer goes up to 150 miles per hour. That will never happen. That is physically impossible. My car starts shaking at 70. All right, there is no way. My car is like, if you're at a party with a bunch of friends, you've been drinking, it's like 2 in the morning, you get some like crazy idea that sounds like a great idea at the time, but you got that like one sober friend that talks you down from it. That is my car as you're accelerating at 70. All right, that's the, I don't know what's a good idea, you guys. Like that car should not be proposing 150. All right, I don't get it. Here's the thing, on my car, I use a GPS to get around everywhere. But what I don't like is the voice on my GPS. It's a very annoying British woman telling me what to do. And I'm thinking, you know what, Britain? I got my independence from you in 1776. Why are you telling me what to do? Why? I'm American, all right? You want me to turn left? Fuck you, I'm turn right. How about that? What do you think about that? Is this the wrong way? I don't care. I'm a patriot. Like that, I'm going to turn. I think the accent on your GPS should be based on the region that you were driving through, right? I mean, it knows where you are. How cool would that be? Like you're driving around down south somewhere, your GPS is just like, "Hey, y'all want to make a left turn ahead? That's great, thanks." Like that makes so much sense, right? That I could trust that GPS. Like if I'm driving around somewhere like in Minnesota, and my GPS is like, "Oh yeah, what you gotta do is get up there on the freeway, make a big old turn. You betcha!" Like that. That's perfect. All right, you know what you're talking about. Like me, like I live in Brooklyn. I want my GPS when I'm driving around there to be like, what you gotta do is, why don't you make a left turn and go fuck yourself, like that. That's the GPS. So I'd be like, I like this guy. I'm lost, but I like this guy.